Hi, this is Eleanor with the Binji Ministries. And our ministry, first of all, would like to say thank you so much. So many of you have responded. Here in the last couple of weeks, we have had one major medical emergency after another with people in the villages. And you folks have been phenomenal. You have prayed, and so many of you have given. We've had over $7,500 come in just here recently to help with these emergencies of people. As I've told you before, in Uganda, there's not much in the way of public health. And if you don't have finances to pay for medical care, it is withheld. It's not available. And so it is very much a matter of life and death for your donations and your gifts to reach us so we can help others. I want to give you a quick update on different ones. We had baby Natanya, Alex and Resta's little baby who was sick. She is weak, but she's recovering, looking good. Then we had Jennifer and her husband Michael, who had the baby girl, had complications, but they are all doing okay. The baby seems to be okay. And Jennifer and Michael both, they had other issues. They seem to be improving. Rukia was the lady who is crippled and also had kidney infection and such. Kidney infection is under control. Her pain level is much less than it was. She still limps, but she says it's nowhere near the level that it had been in the past. And I just want to say thank you for that. And then I want to remind you about Sarah and her little brother Johnson. Sarah was the one who lost the baby in the womb and nearly died, was expected to die. God has intervened. She is recovering and doing so much better. And her little brother Johnson is also improving. Then we have Maria and Sam, and they are the ones who just yesterday, or day before yesterday, lost their newborn premature baby. A little, I think it was a little boy, and he was buried today, Thursday. I want to thank you so much for just reacting and responding in love. And then Scovia, who she and her husband Eric are the ones who watch out over the ministry house. Eric is Musamba's older brother. And precious people, Scovia finally had her baby, had a baby boy, and she's doing fine. The baby seems to be doing fine, and they're in the hospital for a couple of more days before they get sent home. All of that has been wonderful. And the way you responded with Emmanuel, the man that was in the car wreck, coming home to check on his family. He was supposed to have surgery today, major surgery on both his legs. One leg, the kneecap needed to be put back in place, and the other one was the leg that had a horrible gash, and the legs and the bones are broken. The surgery was working on that. He's got a long road of recovery ahead of him, but the last I heard, it's looking hopeful that he will survive and eventually recover. So please keep praying for them. They do have a long road ahead, and they're going to need help because he's not going to be able to provide for his family, and there is no other provision. So we will be praying and asking if you would consider, at least for a few months, being willing to help the family just have food to eat while he is recovering, because it's going to be a while before he's going to be able to work again. So keep them in your prayers and respond however else the Lord instructs you. And then the one that just came up last night is Florence. She and her husband Christopher are the ones where I've been going there since 2019 to meet at their home with a little congregation there in Mwandafuko, or we call it Calero area. And she has had trouble off and on for a few years, and we finally got it diagnosed. She desperately needs surgery. She's got extra colon, and it's contorted. And the doctor says the solution is to take out the extra length of colon and then reconnect everything. She's going to have a way to go. We need about, I think we said 2,350 is what we expect for her needs so far. It has been amazing the way you, as the body of Messiah, has responded so beautifully for so many of these people. And I know you're praying for these people too. Please keep up the prayers. You are being a tangible example of God's love to these people. And it's a tangible example to the community, because the non-Christians in the community are seeing the way our people are loving these people who are sick, even though they're not their family member. And it is a powerful witness of the God that we serve. So we say thank you so much for your prayers, for your participation, participation and your gifts. And please keep it up. Please keep praying. Follow us here on Facebook. I try to keep things updated as best I can. And let's see what the Lord does. Your generosity is beautiful. And may the Lord bless each and every one of you for loving these people in the name of Jesus, in the name of Yeshua. So be blessed. Thank you again. Follow Facebook page to keep posted on all these conditions. And we look forward to seeing what the Lord has in store. God bless.